know it's been a while, but you know, life happens. I wanted to share my planner lineup for 2026. I have seasonal planners, and then I have the ones that will be used on maybe a daily or weekly basis. So the reason I have so much for 2026 is because I was testing planners, and then I get one and then I like another one, and so I get it. It's very bad, but it happened. So I figured, you know, I will use all of them in a useful way, functional way, so that I don't waste the money. So let's start with the seasonal ones. So I have a personal size planner that I will use to track monthly expenses. So the inserts I'm using for it are the Plotter weekly inserts. So the Plotter has this very thin paper. I wanted to try. I heard it works really nice, I think, with fountain pens as well. I've been testing it out. I'm not really the biggest fan of them, but I mean, I had to get it out of my system. I did get the weekly and the monthly as well. So the monthly inserts were always out of stock for the narrow size, for the Bible size. So I had to get them just to try them out. I think I'm still testing with which pen actually works the best for these, because as you can see the ghosting from the other page. So this one is to track my expenses for 2026. I use it bi-weekly, so twice a month. This one is for meetings and projects. So this planner basically is a permanent planner. So it's because my meeting notes and my projects section are like an archive, so they stay there. I want them to stay as long as I'm working in this firm. So I need to have them somewhere that I will not change every year or risk losing the paper. So I only have two sections in this planner. One is for meetings and one is for projects. And the inserts I'm using for the projects are just these lined notes from Timo, some from Timo and some from Filofax. They're just lined notes paper. And the inserts that I'm using for the meetings are this one. So this is from Timo, and I only need 3 sections to take notes for my meetings. I need the date, and then a space here to write the name of the project or the meeting, and then I take notes in this section, and then whatever is important or action items, I just list them here. So when I look back, I know that this section is the only section I need to pay attention to after the meeting. This is working really good for me. So that is this planner. And I think you're familiar with this dashboard. It's the fluted dashboard from Timo. And this is from Cloth and Paper, this dashboard. And the pen that I use for this planner is the Intergel 0.7. And just keep it in the loop here. I will show you the other planners. So I have this one and this one. So I am due in May 2026 to have my second baby, and so I will be working up until mid-May maybe, and then I will start maternity leave. So this is why this happened. I got this mini size happy planner from the Happy Planner, and it's the Winnie the Pooh theme, and it's so cute. I thought it's like a sign to get it since I was having a baby, and I thought I wanted something simple to just track the important events that are happening in his or her life for the first couple of months. And I will be tracking both the new babies and then my first baby, my older 2-year-old toddler. So both will be in this planner, and it's like a memory collector thingy to look back to. It has really cute dashboards, and I just thought I wanted something simple and not complicated to do this, because you know the first couple of months after having a baby is really crazy and intense. So I think this is perfect for these first couple of months. So the next planner is my work planner. This is a leather cover from Timo. It's very soft, very beautiful. When you open it, it just stays, open. Very good quality. I absolutely recommend this. It's 11 Canadian dollars on Timo. I will be using this planner from January to May next year, because I will start my maternity leave mid-May, so I will only use this for half the year. I have removed all the extra sections from the planner that I used last year, or 2025. So what we have here, I have my post-it notes here. I have put it on a card from cloth and paper and just stick it here. I always use these post-it for extra notes, and I just stick it on the sheet. So what I have here are just a couple of sections. I have my inbox section here. I have my today tab here. For my inbox section, I'm using these to-do list inserts from Plotter. They just have a section to write your task and then track it and just tick it when you're finished. So that is my incoming tasks. And then I have a personal section for meal planning. So I have my plans for the entire week, and then my grocery list for that week in here. And the next section I have are the monthlies. So for the monthlies, we're starting with a year at a glance. And then we have these inserts from cloth and paper. So I'm only tracking important work events here, public holidays, paydays, anything that will affect my work day. I'm putting it here in this bucket. So these are all from cloth and paper. And this is the marker that they gave us, I think, in one of the sub boxes from last year. So I'm using that to track public holidays. And these inserts have the month on one page, and then the next page have just grid. And I think this will work perfectly for 2026, since it's not really heavy, or it's not like the system that I use for 2025. The next section we have are the weeklies. So the weeklies have only, let's see which month I can show you. Okay, March, for example. So for the weekly section, I have the month at a glance here. so I can quickly plan my month based on my personal planner. So it's more detailed, let's say. And then the weekly, I'm using these inserts for the weekly. We have all the days on one section. So I will be using this area to write appointments or tasks that are day specific, things that I don't want to forget. And then we have a tasks list here for the week, and then my habits tracker. And then I have an empty sheet for that week. I think this will work great. I'm always happy with the quality of paper that Cloth and Paper provide us. It works great with my favorite pen, the Energel liquid gel pen. So this will work great. I'm already loving it and I'm excited to use it for next year. I recommend the cover from Timo. You should check it out. It's a great value for money, and comes in many different colors: green, pink, black, I think a beige color as well. So check this out. And then the final planner that I'll be showing you is something new. So I have never used this before. I actually just discovered it this year, and I'm in love. I have a pouch that I ordered from them, and I have in here, and I have a small extra notes booklet, let's say. I have some sticky notes that I got from them. So cute. And I have some labels that I got from Daisy Papers, on Etsy, and just some random stickers. And here I also have items from website. So this is stamp stickers. You can peel off and stick, and it comes with this cute protective case. If you need extra space, you can use this sticky note that you just attach it to the side, and it's a perfect size. So that's what I have here. Oh, and I have 2 pens here. So these are the Sarasa clip, the Zebra Sarasa. This is the cover that I picked out. It has 2026 here in gold foil. I have tabs that I got from Etsy. I don't remember the shop name. It was like last year. I got it for my other planner, and then I just used it for the weeks. It's really beautiful. The most beautiful thing about this planner is the paper. So let me show you, for example, I'm sure you know, if you're familiar with Hobonich, you know the layout of it. So we have, sorry about this, the sun just came up. It's changing the lighting for you. So this is what the monthly layout looks like. I think it's decent space, maybe because I already got used to small writing space after using the personal planner size for 1 year. So this doesn't bother me. It's actually very comfortable. The rings don't get in your way when you're writing. And then we have weekly section that looks like this. So you have your weeks on one side, and then an empty sheet on the other, and then they give you guides. You will not get lost in this planner. Like, you have guides here if you want to divide this up. You have a line here. You're just free to do whatever you want. And then in the end you have no empty note sections. Where are they? I think you have 75 sheets. This is not the mega, this is the normal Hobonichiweeks. So you have empty sheets on both sides, and I'm just using this for personal journaling and personal notes. I have 3 sections. In the beginning I actually made a section for work, a section for personal, and then a section for future planning. So I'm not sure if I will actually use the meeting notes section here, because I will be using this planner from December 2025 through 2026. But I finished work in May, so I don't think it will be work heavy. But I thought it's a good opportunity to test this planner. If I am comfortable with it, I might use it for 2027 for both work and personal. I thought I will use maybe the weeks for personal, and then the A6 techo, how do I say it? The A6 original techo for work. I love the paper. Like, I want to show you, like, look at one of these sheets. Like, it's so beautiful. This is a pencil board. They call it pencil board. It's basically a bookmark. But they have these nice designs, and I think this planner is really fun. I actually really enjoyed it. It brought my love for journaling back, and I was so inspired to get stickers. I got this from Amazon, but I think you can find this on Timo. So these are the pet tape, so washi tape that are translucent, and then you have your stickers already cut out, so you just peel it off and you use it. This is like Alice in Wonderland theme. I thought it's really fun to play with for next year. And I have a lot of pens that I was testing for this planner. I tell you, I really love it. So I was dedicated to finding the perfect pen or pens for it. And till now, you need something like this. So this is a normal paper that I'm just using to catch ink if something smudges, because the gel pens, for example, they don't dry quickly on this paper. So I just place it here, and then I close my planner when I'm done. So I'm not worried about ink transferring into the other page. So the pens that I love for this planner, the first one would be, so you know that this paper with the Hobonichi, this paper works great with fountain pens. I have zero experience with fountain pens, so I got 2 affordable ones from Amazon to try out. This one is the Platinum Preppy fountain pen. It's made in Japan, and this is I think a fine tip. I forgot if it's extra fine or fine. I think this is a fine tip. And then I got a disposable fountain pen, also from Amazon. It's called Snow White, and I think this was a medium. No, actually this is also a fine tip. I think maybe this is fine and this was extra fine. I like both of them, but I need to I need to use like a sheet for it so it doesn't transfer. I also love this Pentel 0.5. I forgot what this one, oh, it's the Energel 0.5. You also need to be careful about smudging. I love this one. It's the Uniball Chubby Pen. This one does not smudge. Like, it dries instantly and it works great with this planner. There's also Uni 0.038 and Uniball 0.5. This one also doesn't smudge. So these are my favorite pens, and I just got these markers today. I haven't tested them out, but I heard that they work great. They're the Midliner zebra highlighters, also made in Japan. So I'll be testing those today. So this is my update for you for 2026. I apologize for not posting much. I had some difficult couple of weeks this year, and I just lost the will to film. But thank you for watching, and please come back and check new videos. Have a great day. Bye bye.